Go ahead.
So we're here with Cooper and Harry Sanders. Harry has agreed to share with us his results that he's had using Duralactin,
Yeah.
which is it's a milk dried milk protein product that reduces inflammation at in diseased joints in dogs. Harry, if you could share with us what Cooper was like as far as using for hunting, right?
Yeah, well, Cooper's a garden setter, a hunting dog. I've hunted birds for years and years with him. Cooper at 5 and then again at 8 blew cranial cruciate ligaments, CCLs, in both knees. He's had both knees repaired. We started hunting this year, and I was very, very concerned about his ability to even hunt, because after the first time out, about an hour or so, he came home and he limped, wouldn't do a lot of weight bearing on his right rear leg. And I came in to see the vets here, and we tried Duralactin, and within literally 4 weeks, he was a different dog. He was a pup again. We're hunting now half days, and there have been times that he's pushed 10 miles in a hunt, and instead of being lame like he was for 3 or 4 days afterwards, and me having to support him a little bit with aspirin.
Right.
Occasionally I will give him an aspirin if he's really, really limpy in the evening, but the next day he's fine. He is literally a new dog.
You were saying he's like leaping.
Yeah,
3 feet to get up on the sofa.
He used to come over. We always say, "Park your butt." You know, he'd come over and just park his butt on the sofa and sit there with his feet on the floor.
Right.
And that's how he would get on the sofa, and then he'd roll onto the sofa. Now he's leaping from 3 and 4 feet away, and yeah, he's not a lightweight. He's a 70, 75-pound dog.
Right.
He's knocked the sofa off over a couple times backwards, just leaping from across the room. He is literally like a puppy again. He's jumping up and down. And of course, you know, I'm sure it's because of arthritis in those knees, but it's made all the difference in the world. He's
the way this stuff works is it reduces the migration of the white blood cells that are responsible for the inflammatory process to the site of the inflammation, and so they've actually been able to show with tissue samples what the number of neutrophils at the site of inflammation. There's nothing like a personal testimony. I remember you telling me when you first called me on it that you know, he used to be like incapacitated the next day after hunting, and and now he's a different dog.
He is literally a different dog. You know, I've talked to other folks where I hunt. I belong to a club, and I just can't say enough good. I don't know whether it works for everybody. It certainly worked for him. And we tried some diet changes and stuff and saw no results with that. But that Duralactin has made a phenomenal difference.
And that's typically what we tell clients is, you know, each and every dog are different, and you sort of have to, you know, use your own trial and see.
Yeah.
Give it 3 weeks, give it 4 weeks. You know, whether you're using a fatty acid diet or a glucosamine product, or in the case of the Duralactin. So, well, great. We appreciate you sharing, and we're glad that Cooper's feeling better.
Well, I am too. He's like I said, I was thinking he was going to have to be a retired dog, and he's a phenomenal hunter, and he just goes gangbusters. Doesn't want to quit.